It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Panthers 50. Mustang 19.
Throwing to start this game. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. 30. Hits the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Charger.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Trap 60, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Cowboy 80.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. pointer, so third down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
19 Wyatt, ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Third and 1. Here's Richardson. Got his man. It's on him. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
On first down, it's Richardson. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A timeout now as medical staff runs out to deal with an injured player, and that's A.J. Brown, the man in question. They'll come up on first and 10.
Viking 18.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
This feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5, and to finish it off for 6, that is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw it. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Here's a throw. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Bronco 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams break the tie here in the first. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Buccaneers 7.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
The give to Irving to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them, but when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 47-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
They'll run here on 1st down. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go. Panther 60.
Throwing on 2nd. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal.
That's another Rams 1st down.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Ready, ready.
We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 70, go.
Pass play on first and goal. Getting out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Rams take a 13-point lead.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains, their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get it. Wrap all 80.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. Set up the screen here to Godwin. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
This is Irving on second. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Go! Viking 18. Ready.
Once again, Irving. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On the go.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Check, Panther. Ready. 70 Lions.
Running for it, here's Irving. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game in the first half.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 8. Ready, go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Flushed out of the pocket. Kraft has it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes in double coverage of that tight end couldn't get it done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Up the gut they go with Williams. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19. 70, go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they take him down right along the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Screen here for Williams. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Reload.
On first down, they'll run. And they danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19,
Back to throw. Throws caught. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-point lead. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Power squid kick is taken in. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Rocks to the line. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Richardson to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Thrown at the death threat. Linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Richardson will do it himself. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
19, let's go now. 7 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got it, it's in close. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So maybe the last person you'd expect to get tagged, but that's roughing the passer on one of the cornerbacks. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, go!
Sticking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2! 19, Tiger, 19, Cowboy 80.
Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Get it? 70, Timberwolves.
The final throw before the break. Gets it to him on the screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Johnson with a return here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. Kennedy line.
Here's Richardson. Headed out right. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Ready?
Richardson's pass. Complete to Rebecca Buccaneers. A 6-yard pickup brings up a 2nd and goal.
Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has it at the 11. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Back. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going deep! And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Down. Viking 18.
Dropping back to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay,
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Check.
Running left. This is Irving. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucks have the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
19 Tiger.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. He rolls to his right. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. 35 on the pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up. Put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He's got Brown on the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Tigers.
First down,
Buccaneers.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Richardson to throw again. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't
fucking
matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
On the give, this is Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Richardson to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go, Reed. Go. Let go.
Here's the give to Irving. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Okay,
Run
break.
picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Richardson now. Tweeted to his running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to
19
explode
Tigers,
through.
19 Tigers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
First down throw here from Richardson. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay first
Shocking.
down.
I'm so surprised that my
Buccaneers
team just shoots the bed and you come back. I'll fucking lose the game.
So they punch
No
it
matter
in
what I
for
do,
6.
it's gonna be awesome.
And now
Can't
a
wait.
conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. Lobs this deep down the middle. That one is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. I'll throw it. Catch made right side by Nakua. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So we're through 3 here. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
Palmer ready.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Alert. Let's go.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Adams, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Connects with Adams again. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
70, hop 70.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. That's caught by Williams. Room to the right. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead to 7. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams grow their lead to 8.
Rams 49. Buccaneers 41.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Johnson now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Bronco 80.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 19, 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready,
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motioning the tight end now. Once more now, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Track 19, ready.
Trying the right side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now here he goes on the boot. Vacates quickly left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready? 70, hot 70, hot 70. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 22. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Offense to the line fast. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down now, ball at the 33. McMillan coming in motion right. To the air on this first down, Richardson. Oh, he got free. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
It's second down.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escape, he's in trouble, and they bring him down again.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break. And they finally get him to the ground.
70 Lions.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They send the tight end in motion left.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, Richardson fumbled it. Picked up by the Rams. He's off to the races. The 50. The 30. At the 20. The 10. And they will not score. They needed one more step to make it, but they are going to take...